Thank you, Diane. Should have brought my tissues up here. I am incredibly honored by this award, and especially honored to share this evening with Vernon Jordan. You know, when you work at a place called the Employment Law Center, you spend a lot of time thinking about employment and about people's relationship to their jobs. In reflecting about my own career, my overwhelming feeling is one of gratitude. I feel incredibly lucky to have the chance to do work that I love and find meaningful. And I've been especially lucky to do this work with the support of so many wonderful people. They say it takes a village to raise a child, and in my case, it takes a very large community of people to raise this public interest lawyer. I want to thank a few of them in particular. I want to thank my mom, Dorothy. I'm not going to look because I will cry. And my great aunt, Renee, who have been important role models to me and encouraged me to go to law school and to pursue my commitment to social justice. I want to thank my family, my dear friends, and especially my husband, Matt, for their love and support. And I'm very grateful to Stanford Law School and to John and Terry Levin and the Levin Center for Public Interest Law, as well as all of my amazing teachers and advisors, including Diane Chin, Jeannie Marino, George Fisher, and Pam Carlin. I'm hugely thankful to Miles and Nancy Rubin and the Rubin family for establishing the critical loan repayment program, which has helped me and so many other students and new lawyers pursue their dream jobs. Finally, I want to thank my friends at the Legal Aid Society Employment Law Center. I have been so lucky to have extraordinary mentors there, including Pat Shue, Elizabeth Kristen, and Bob Borton, as well as so many amazing colleagues who are incredible advocates and who teach me so much and inspire me every day. I especially want to thank Joan Graff, who has led our organization for 30 years and has nurtured a generation of public interest lawyers and personally has given me so much support and encouragement. In reflecting about my career and how fortunate I've been, I'm keenly aware that my experience stands in stark contrast to those who we represent. They have a very different relationship to their work. Instead of receiving compassion and support, they are treated as fungible. They are abused and discarded when they're most vulnerable. They include our clients, and I'll give you a few examples. The factory worker who lost her job of 18 years when she went to Guatemala to care for her ill and elderly father. The grocery store clerk who was told not to come back to her job when she asked for one day off to seek a restraining order against her abusive ex-boyfriend. The hotel housekeeper who started bleeding at work and after taking 2 weeks to recover from a miscarriage was told she'd been replaced. And the casino worker who was terminated from her job when she disclosed to her boss that she'd been diagnosed with breast cancer. Our clients are some of the hardest working and bravest people I've ever met, and I'm honored to represent them. Our work is about protecting their basic right to be free from abuse on the job and ensuring that they can care for themselves and their loved ones without jeopardizing their livelihood. Unfortunately, their stories are all too common, and there is a huge unmet need for legal assistance to low-wage workers and other marginalized communities. Legal aid, both in employment and other critical areas, is essential to helping these communities stay healthy, avoid homelessness, and sustain themselves and their families. So in closing, to the law students who are here tonight, who are embarking on their own careers, I want to say two things. First, I hope you are as fortunate as I have been, and that you find a career that you love and that affords you the support and balance you deserve. And second, no matter where your path leads you, I hope that you find ways to contribute to a more just and compassionate society. Whether as a public interest lawyer, a teacher, a mentor, a board member, a donor, or a volunteer, there is a role for all of us in this important work. Thank you very much.